Hey Kay, guess what I saw this weekend?
Get Out. Like the movie.
Oh! No, this week we're talking about Tom Taylor's recent announcement, the new Deadpool graphic novel, and the return of the original Speedster. All this and more on the weekly comic news show. Logan. I saw Logan. In Wolverine news that doesn't involve Hugh Jackman, Australian writer Tom Taylor, current writer for Marvel's all-new Wolverine, announced last week that he canceled his trip to Emerald City Comic-Con. In a statement on his Facebook page, Taylor said that this decision was incredibly difficult, but America, through no fault of most of its citizens, doesn't feel like a safe or welcoming travel destination at this moment. George Perez and Humberto Ramos made similar announcements in a recent trend among comics creators concerned about America's recent political shakeup. DC released their new app, JLA Run, earlier this week, as well as a new web show called DC Kids. The game is a fun, kid-oriented, mission-based running game featuring your favorite DC superheroes. The app also features a slew of comics, videos, character bios, and more. Check out the link to the awesome app and the YouTube series in the description below.
The recently released cover for The Flash number 22 shows the return of yet another speedster, the Crimson Comet, Jay Garrick. The cover shows the original Flash in his old costume, complete with his iconic winged helmet, last seen in The Flash number 9. The original speedster's return might also signify a development on one of the many plot lines originating in DC Universe Rebirth, the Missing Justice Society. DC released more information on their crossover with the Looney Tunes. New images featuring Wonder Woman fighting the Tasmanian Devil and the Legion of Superheroes meeting Bugs Bunny were accompanied by details on all of the specials, including the writer, artist, plot summary, length, and release date for each. These 48-page specials will be out between June 14th and 28th.
Batgirl and the Birds of Prey number 8 comes out this week, kicking off the start of the Blackbird story arc. The new story pits the birds against a new villain and throws Nightwing into the mix, guaranteeing some good banter. For more on this excellent series, check out the interview with the series writers from the weekly news show's own Aaron Burke.
Inhumans vs. X-Men is ending this week with the 6th and final issue in the series. The conflict between the two superpowered factions intensifies as mutants and Inhumans switch sides, with the elder X-Men and Inhumans waging war and the younger ones working together to thwart the Terrigen Cloud. Charles Soule and Jeff Lemire's story will ramp up as the war between these reluctant foes finally comes to an end. Unworthy Thor number 5 will finally reveal how the Odinson became, unworthy to carry his magic hammer Mjolnir. Find out if there's any redemption on the horizon for the fallen son of Asgard on March 22nd.
Deadpool creator and comic legend Rob Liefeld will return with an original graphic novel titled Deadpool: Bad Blood. The original graphic novel will take the merc with a mouth across the Marvel Universe, introducing a brutal foe and guest appearances from characters like Cable and Star-Lord. With lots of action and lots of blood to be shed, get ready as Wade Wilson faces one of his greatest challenges yet on May 17th.
Get ready, Image fans, as Copperhead returns after its long break. This time, the critically acclaimed series welcomes artist Drew Moss and a new arc focused on Sheriff Clara Bronson's past and present with a new murder mystery.
We've gotten our hands on an exclusive preview of issue number 6 of Vertigo's The Lost Boys, the direct sequel to the 80s cult classic. You can quench your thirst with the bloody conclusion to the acclaimed series on March 8th. Check out more of this exclusive preview on comicsfirst.com. It's your average day in the life of a well-meaning demon. Hellboy finds himself far east in Hong Kong hunting ancient Chinese demons, but things are never so simple when an old friend calls in a favor. It's the start of a new journey for everyone's favorite demon-hunting demon when Hellboy and the BPRD 1954 Ghost Moon number 1 hits shelves this Wednesday. Gotham City is full of outrageous characters hovering over rooftops, and issue number 4 of DC imprint Young Animal's Mother Panic is no exception. The story continues with Violet Page's path towards revenge, but the mysterious and terrifying Pretty seems to be after the same hit list and is maybe connected with Violet. For more on this series, check out our New York Comic Con interview with the writer Jody Hauser.
Like other manga series this year, Fairy Tail will be coming to an end. We don't have an official ending date for the Shonen Saga, but the official website for the upcoming Fairy Tail Dragon Cry anime film confirmed that Mashima's manga is now in its last arc. This week's fan shout-out goes to cartoonist and illustrator Stephen Tricky. Lover of Watchmen and classic superhero comics, Stephen's use of Bristol board, ink, and coloring on Photoshop gives his art an old-school Sin City feel. You can view more of his artwork on his Instagram and Facebook page in the link under the description. Use the ComicsVerse hashtag on your pictures of comics or art for a chance to be featured on next week's show. We return again to our new feature, Staff Picks, where our team showcases a couple of our favorite comics coming out this week.
The staff picks this week are Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps number 16 for its insight into Guy Gardner, Superwoman number 8 for its clues about the grand scheme of rebirth, All New Wolverine number 18 for its awesome ending to the Enemy of the State 2 story arc, and Man-Thing number 1 for its origin story.
Let us know what you think of our picks and what your faves are this week.
Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw here, like and subscribe to the channel. Check out comicsverse.com to find podcasts, reviews, interviews, and videos on everything, from comics to movies to television to politics. Check out our socials as well, our Twitter, Facebook, and our Instagram.
This week's question is, in honor of Logan with its rave reviews from audiences and critics, what's your favorite Wolverine comic storyline featuring the popular X-Men character? Let us know about your choice in the comments below.
That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Check out my PJs. You got Spider-Man, you got Captain America. Kate, look at my PJs. You got Spider-Man,